Parsnips are a root crop related to carrots and parsley. They are very cold hardy and do well for fall or overwintering. In fact, they need a few weeks of cold weather to make them sweeter. They are very underappreciated and have a sweet, nutty flavor. Parsnips take longer than carrots to grow and can be a bit persnickety, but I'm going to help you have a great crop. Parsnips need well drained soil and a pH range between 6 and 6.8. Deep, loose soil grows the straightest and smoothest roots. Your soil should be worked to at least 12 inches. Some varieties grow longer. They do very well in raised beds. They prefer full sun, but will do well with part sun with at least 5 hours of sun a day. And add some well aged compost. You can plant in spring or late summer for a fall or winter crop. Parsnips take 3 to 5 months to grow, depending on the variety, and need to mature in cooler weather. You don't want to harvest till after frost. If you are looking to grow a fall crop in zones 5 or 6, then plant a quicker variety like All American in mid-July. That way, they will mature in October and after a couple of frosts be ready for eating. I've grown the half long, which is a German heirloom and takes a good 5 months to mature. They also do very well in clay soil. All American takes 100 days and has a shorter root, about 10 inches long. I'll have links for seed below. You can start indoors or direct sow. Parsnips are very slow to germinate, so be patient. They take up to 3 weeks and the soil needs to be kept moist. Take a little mister and spray the top of the soil daily. Seeds germinate best at 55 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure you have fresh seeds as they don't have a long shelf life. I like to use the cow peat pots because they reduce transplant shock. Thin to 6 inches or 15 centimeters apart. Don't pull the thinnings. Use scissors to cut them off. That way you won't disturb their roots. Parsnips don't compete well with weeds, especially when they are young, so try to stay on top of the weeds. Parsnips are in the carrot family, and while they are generally more hardy, they can get related diseases. Leaf spot funguses start as small, round, brown, black spots with white centers. It can spread to the leaves and cause plants to defoliate. Parsnip canker on the right occurs at the top of the root and creates dark, sunken lesions on the crowns. Make sure your beds have good airflow and there is room between the plants. Carrot rust flies are common garden pests that lay eggs at the base of root crops, including carrots, parsnips, and celery. After hatching, the larvae burrow into the roots, leaving rusty brown tunnels and frass, which can stunt the plant's growth. Row cover can help keep the adult flies away. Also, companion plants like rosemary, sage, or onions deter them with the smell. Sticky traps at ground level can catch adults. Throw a few inches of straw mulch over the crowns after the first fall frosts. They will be okay in the ground, but don't pull them if the ground freezes. Roots harvested in early spring are especially tender and sweet. However, they will lose flavor and become fibrous if you do not harvest them before new tops and seed stalks start growing. They are biennials. It's rare, but a few people experience a rash when coming in contact with the leaves during sunny weather. If it happens, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water and wear gloves to prevent it from happening again. I sometimes get misshapen ones from my heavy soil, but I don't mind. It doesn't affect the taste, and you can eat them raw. They are excellent roasted by themselves or diced up with other root vegetables. Roasted parsnips and a honey mustard dressing make a spectacular combination. Comment if you have a favorite parsnip recipe. Please give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and check out my growing carrot video next. Thanks for watching, and have a fabulous sunny day.